You know, in the winter months, there's hardly anything that sounds better to eat than a little piece of your own fresh herbs in that spaghetti sauce or that soup. So you too could grow your own herbs on the windowsill if you do a couple of things. First off, make sure you choose really good, healthy, well-grown plants. And that's pretty easy to see. You look for good foliage, you look for not diseases, no insect pests, nice green color or silver color. If it's a sage, you don't want green sage necessarily. And you look for a decent root system. You know, the bigger the better typically, because it's going to adapt more easily to the conditions in your own home, which are unlikely to be like a greenhouse. You want to make sure when you buy those herbs, you have them well wrapped if you're going to take them out of their lovely, nice, moist, warm, sunny environment and transport them to the car. And for heaven's sakes, don't leave them sitting while you go grocery shopping. You want to make sure also that they have enough light. One of the things that we do find with growing herbs in the house on a windowsill is either not enough light or too dry or too wet. And the too wet, of course, goes to what is the soil in which, or the media in which they're growing, and how often have you been watering them. Now, most herbs, as people who use them know, need to be pinched, pruned, and eaten. That's the whole point. So you want to make sure that you do that with your herbs as well, so that they will continue to push new foliage. If you purchase them properly, you manage them correctly, you eat them right, which is pretty easy to do, you are likely to be able to keep them through the rest of the long winter months. You may even be able to use them outside in herb gardens or in containers on your patio, so that you have multi-season use of something that is actually even still a really good house plant. You have lots of choices: basil, parsley, sages, things like cilantro. So you can really pick and choose based both on the quality of the plant. You like its texture and its form. Maybe you like the way it looks. You don't really care if you're going to eat it, but you can also then pick and choose based on the ones that you cook with. So go ahead, take a peek, enjoy, take a piece, take a bite, and grow the herbs inside on your own windowsill.